Hi guys, Medbit here with Team Collector Legion. I am bringing you my undefeated list that I used to pilot a 9-0 victory at today's core TCG regional. Right off the bat, we have 4 Sunamons, kind of staple stuff. We have 1 Madoki. We have 3 of the BT8 Gabus, 4 of the BT5 Gabus, and then 4 of the what is this, BT9 Gabus. It's pretty self-explanatory. You run the 1 Madoki Betamon just to kind of like stop people from using the memory boost, because everyone uses memory boosts in this meta, so he's really good. Only has a 1 of. I wouldn't play more. Yeah. For the forwards, we have 2 of the BT5 Garurus, 4 promos, and 4 X antibodies. Self-explanatory. Helps you draw. Gives you more DP. He's good when you play this guy on board. One of the combos I like to do is you play this guy on. So you evolve in raising right here. You play this guy, and then you probably just go for like 1, and then you go for 0. It's really cool to do that when you have Kobo out on the field, because you just gain so much value. For the 5s, you run 4 of the P-08 Warguru, best card in the deck, 3 of the X antibody versions, and 1 Sagittarius mode. People always ask if this card is good or not. What do you think? How many should you play? What should you run it at? I think 1 is good. These clog up your hand sometimes. You don't always need it, but it is really good. And this guy is awesome when you don't have the perfect stack for this guy to survive. When you don't have these guys. The Gaiomon X antibody. So he also has a secondary effect that bounces rookies, which is really good because it bounces back memory blockers. And one of the biggest troubles for this deck is memory blockers. Memory blockers stop you from using Hammer Spark and from using Hammer Spark and their memory boosts. And also, if a memory blocker stays on board, it prevents your Hammer Sparks from activating in security. So this guy is great. You have a Cool Boy on board, he's already live. He's so good. Only 1 though. For the 6s, I play 1 EX1 Metalgaruru, and I play 2 Melga X's. My teammates, they're like they don't like me. They don't like playing only 2 because they feel uneasy about it. They agree that you don't really need it that much, but you always want to see it. I feel like you always see it with all the draw power and search that you have in your deck. So at 2, it's fine. It gives me more space to play other cards that I'd rather play. Play 1 Omni, 3 X antibody options, 3 Cool Boys, 3 boosts, 4 Sparks, 1 Ice Wall, 1 Cool Boy, and 1 Kakaitis. Kakaitis is the 2nd best card in the deck. It won me so many games today. Sorry. It won me a game in the finals. Alphamon was bounced. And I forgot when else. Oh, against Ricky Rush, should bounce back a blocker. Yeah, you always play this card at 1, for sure. Card's good. Anyways, this is the list that I used to go undefeated today. Technically undefeated. I dropped some games, but it was a hard turning. And here's my record for the round. So I played an Alphamon. I went 2-1 against Alphamon, 2-0 against Metalgaruru, the Mirror, 2-1 against Sea Reaper, 2-1 against Mastemon, 2-0 against Grandis, 2-1 against Gaiomon. Then again, 2-1 against Gaiomon. And then D-Brigade 2-0, and I think the finals was 2-0 too, honestly. So I dropped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. So it wasn't undefeated technically, but I won the tournament. I didn't lose the best of 3 with this deck. I cut the Davis. I don't think the Davis is necessary. And I cut the Metalgaruru X because I feel like just clog up your hand. You can't afford to pay a lot of memory for cards that are quote unquote good. Davis is not necessary. It gives too much memory, so I'd rather play a Cool Boy. And this guy, you don't always need him. You win the game with just the 5s. So this is the list. If you have any questions, let me know. And you guys have a good night. Thanks. Peace out.